To show you this book. It's Gold in the Golden Years, and it's said to be a blueprint for your dream lifestyle business. It's written by entrepreneur Nan McKay, who's now taking time to teach women 50 and older business tips and tricks. Nan is joining us live this morning. Thank you so much for being here to share your successful ways with us.
You are very welcome, and I'm glad to be here.
Yep, your book talks about creating a successful business with the SOAR launch plan, SOAR. Can you explain what that is?
I certainly can. S stands for select your goals, define your interests, and choose a business. O is organize your launch and growth to be successful and just filled with joy. A is acquire customers with similar missions and visions, and R is realize your destiny as you multiply your impact and income. It's a 350-page how-to book on starting and growing a business. And there's really two parts to the book. One part is entrepreneurship right for you? And how do you choose your business? And two is, so what are all the parts to starting and growing a business? Now, you might ask, what's unique about the book? It's a combination of my experience, having started 6 businesses, having also run them, and then also from many of the entrepreneurs. I have women entrepreneur excerpts where I have interviewed them and they have given their piece of what they think starting and growing a business is. So I have my tribe with me. And the guidance is from a variety of sources. Also includes an action plan similar to a journal where you answer questions along the way, providing the reader with answers to their questions as they go along.
Hey, Nan, let me ask you, what makes you so passionate about the need to empower women, specifically older than 50?
Well, let's face it, in our 40s, the lines on our face suddenly started to appear. In our 50s, more lines appear, and body parts hurt that didn't used to. And our hair may start to go gray or fall out. We used to be able to eat anything and everything and not put on weight. Well, that stops about 50, and we get tired faster, and we're less patient with those stories that we've heard a million times from our partner or spouse. It's called aging. And the media seems to worship youth at its altar, and we feel we just don't fit the mold anymore. And then the company, instead of valuing their employees with longevity, does a layoff, and the older, more expensive workers are the first to go. And the company says, well, you can get 2 millennials for 1 Gen X. And in your 50s, you start looking ahead and you think, how many years do I have left? I wanted to make a difference, and I can't with this job. And then we start thinking about our mortgage and the college payments, and we start feeling trapped. And the funny part of the whole thing is that women in their 50s don't feel old. They aren't ready to sit in a rocking chair or read their iPad all day, even if they're in their 60s. So here's some stats for you on women-owned businesses. In the U.S., 12.3 million women have started their business, and 62% of women in business count their business as their primary income. And there's 114% more women entrepreneurs in the U.S. than 20 years ago. So the reality that women in their 60s face is that people are living longer today. If they spend their 401k for living expenses, there's a good chance it's going to run out before they do. And the cost of insurance for medical expenses is very high and becomes one of the top reasons that people feel they have to work. Medicare doesn't usually kick in until about 67, and funding for Medicare continues to be challenged just when you need it the most.
Well, you made some great points. We so appreciate your expertise and your insight on that.
Yeah, Nan McKay, author of Gold in the Golden Years. We thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you, Nan.